I got a real big problem with Jon Stewart. Comedian or not, he definitely has this aura about himself to where somehow he's an equal opportunity abuser. He's not. He's a full-blown partisan Democratic hack. He got to talk about these LA fires, living through them at my fucking back door, like I've been evacuated on a number of occasions. Pictures that I've taken 1, 2 in the afternoon. It's the end of the world. You don't know how insane it actually is until you've got the sheriffs or the CHP on the loudspeaker from a quarter mile down the road. Get out. Get out now. In the 5 seconds you've got to get to your car, you're making the decision. If there's one thing I could save, what would it be? I don't wish on anybody. My heart breaks for everybody affected. I don't give a fuck how rich or poor they are. If you've lost everything you've ever owned, your heart will be broken for a real fucking long time. The entire complete partisan hack clown fucking spin that my dude puts on every fucking little clip, little piece, little cut out of context segment. I fucking can't stand goddamn Jon Stewart, and this video was every reason why I stopped listening to this clown a long fucking time ago. And it's pathetic to think, yo, he's got people in the crowd just laughing at this shit.
You want to know how bad it is in California right now? Here's how bad it is.
President Volodymyr Zelensky has offered to send 150 Ukrainian first responders to help battle the massive wildfires.
Complete, utter political theater. As if Zelensky would send 15 fucking people to getting his whole goddamn country destroyed. That was solely just to save a little face with all the fucking aid. All the money we done sent that clown in the last 5 years. That's the extent of the fucking shredding he'll do on old Zelensky, doing complete theater, complete political bukkake on Zelensky's part. And watch how my man plays the Republicans and the things they're talking about. How deep each little category, so complex, every little issue, and how it created the ultimate mess that was just the pinnacle of just the disaster that is the LA fires. If yo had an honest fucking bone in his body, Jon Stewart, you would address every little piece of this with as much honesty that you do 9/11.
The problem now is Republicans appear to want to attach their "I told you so's" as a condition of funding California's disaster relief.
I told you so's. Yeah, fuck you, John.
I expect that there will be strings attached to money that is ultimately approved.
I think there should probably be conditions on that, Dave. That's my personal view.
Before we put funds into place, we've got to find out exactly how we're going to hold these leaders accountable and what sort of policy changes are required.
There can't be a blank check on this.
They don't deserve anything, to be honest with you, unless they show us they're going to make some changes.
A fucking man, and I'm a California motherfucking resident saying it. Ain't a single fucking one of those I told you so's. It's about the financial fucking disaster that is California. I know you fucking know that. I know your fucking writers know that shit. This is about not giving Gavin fucking Newsom $1 that he's not held accountable for. The mess financially California truly fucking is, and how big this disaster is gonna amount to for the state. Bro, this is gonna be like on a fucking level that is just unimaginable. Disaster connected to every fucking bit of it. California can do nothing. They're cutting every fucking thing in the goddamn world. There's a million fucking reasons why these people would not just be open to sending the state of California. Not like fucking the federal government's cutting checks to each individual person a week after they lost everything they did. The whole thing is a mess, and it's so far fucking complex and convoluted and a mess. You know what they mean when they say that. There's gonna be a couple stipulations with it. California is one of one. The money they lose, the money they blow, the money they spend on people who aren't even fucking residents of the state, let alone the country. Like, yo, this shit burns me up, yo. And watch how he plays all this. Watch how this fucking clown plays all what you just heard.
What the is wrong with you? Really, Senator? From Alabama?
I guess if you're from Alabama, I guess that's a laugh.
The state near the bottom in math, reading, and test scores? Next time you get hit by a hurricane, why don't we have a little parent-teacher conference to see that if you got your scores up, you would get the money? Or actually, let's not do it, because you'll get the money anyway, because we're not psychos. That is psychotic.
Your fucking straw man is fucking psychotic. Talk about test scores. Alabama's not fucking blowing hundreds of billions of dollars every fucking year, are they? Not a single fucking one of them brought up fucking the reading comprehension or math to students of California. Crowd is going fucking bananas. We're not psychotic as we fucking act completely psychotic.
There's something wrong with you. And you know what? And here's the thing. I can do the Daily Show thing. I can run down all the congresspeople and senators on the right calling for conditions on disaster aid that absolutely had the opposite view when it was their state on the line.
We need to do everything we can. We have citizens that are literally, they're going to get worse by the day.
Shut the f*** up.
You shut the fuck up. Yo, California, bro, like, you can't even begin to imagine. If you're not from California, I'm sure probably have y'all heard about it. But California flushes money down the toilet to people who aren't even legal citizens of the state. They don't give a fuck. As the bulk of the state is leaving, as they'll raise more taxes tomorrow. These LA fires right now, and I'm trying to tell you, bro, I have been involved, connected, near to some of the biggest fires in the state of fucking California. I don't know if they still are or not. I don't know if they've been topped in the last year or two. California is fucking in a hole. The hole is getting deeper. You just brought up the state of fucking, I think, Tennessee. It's in fucking comparable when fucking a state that's not running the deficits, that's not running in the hole the way California is. California should be running a fucking surplus. This is what drives me nuts, bro. This dude is so dishonest. You shut the fuck up.
If strings must be attached, what be the strings?
The problem with California is forestry management.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Who would have thought to clean the fucking forest up? Yo, they haven't been being told that for 30 fucking years. Shit is dead, it's kindling. It'll fucking just all be erased tomorrow. That's the joke. Funny man, John fucking Stewart.
It's true, the management of the forest. You have to rake the leaves and shut down the illegal elf tree cookie factory. I understand.
Spoken like a motherfucker who ain't never been in the woods. At least in the woods in California. Bro, the whole setup, I cut most of it out. Getting on motherfuckers who were trolling, memeing, Trump, talking shit, talk about everything he said was right, which he fucking was. Coat. He had this whole setup that I cut out. Talk about, man, you shouldn't be joking about people lose their lives. People have lost their lives, Trump. I mean, how dare you, you fat, cholesterolic, non-dressing motherfucker. How dare you do that, Trump? We should rake them leaves. Ha ha ha. Fucking illegal Keebler elves. Ha ha.
And what a great, utterly anodyne suggestion. I mean, what forest couldn't be managed better? I mean, if you've been to a forest lately, chaos. It's chaos. It's the dirt and leaves and what is that? Bear shit, I'm sure. I want to see the manager.
It is so deeper than like the cunt shit, yo, he puts on it. Just the spin, the utter audacity be telling these fucking jokes right now. Bro, we gotta clean this shit up. We gotta do something. You got all these people on the payroll. We're making cuts. We're spending money here when it should be here. It should be spent from the people who are giving it to you. Spend it on us.
Okay, so we get the money if we have better forest management. Everybody then gets food and clothes. What else?
They've not done the necessary work to make sure there's fresh water flowing into key areas.
Oh, water. Yeah, no question. No question. Water for the fire. I'm going to get that message to the firefighters. Toot sweet. Water is so important. Water is a terrific fire. I don't even want to say the R word. But as I always say, what do you got there, mister? A fire? Nothing like water. Water works on all kinds of fire, except for one kind of fire, but I don't know which one that is, but odds are with you. Point taken. But forest management and get some water up here, and then your children may have blankets.
We're not gonna give kids water and blanket. Bro, they rerouted fucking every bit of water to the Pacific Ocean that could have been down there and helped to fucking put these goddamn fires out. Oh my God, bro, like, could you just be any more dishonest? And all the problems that people have been yelling about for fucking decades about the water, Southern California, and how there ain't none. Drought or not, bro, there are things we could be doing that could route water to them. But we don't. Billions, trillions of fucking gallons of goddamn water. We gotta protect the endangered fucking smelt. Ha ha ha. Oh, tootin' soup. Ha ha ha. Water. Water, that's great for fires.
These are all great pointers on how to mitigate fires, and I'm sure California has absolutely been trying. Water and forest management, maybe not good enough, but they have it.
They haven't been good enough. Bro, if somehow you still are a Jon Stewart fan, you're not as smart as you fucking think you are. And this clown stopped being funny a real fucking long time ago. So fucking turn this clown off.
There's one thing you might not be considering as you criticize him, and that's this. I don't know what kind of a system you can develop that completely mitigates the risk of fire, plus drought conditions, plus 60 to 80 mile per hour winds, plus delicious wood. Look at this. Look what's happening right there. Do you see this? Fire to tornado.
Natural disasters are gonna happen. It's about what we as people, as a state, as a community, as a city, as a country, can be doing the things that could at least mitigate the fucking damages if and when it happens. When it happens, go try to stop it. By then, it's too fucking late. The shit has fucking piled up to your fucking eyeballs. This motherfucker said the fire fucked a tornado. Jon Stewart, you're so funny. You're so funny. Tornado fucking fire that just wiped out an entire fucking city. Oh, yeah. Just give them water. Scoot toot.
But these people don't actually care. But these people don't actually care. But these people don't actually care. Don't actually care.
One more time.
But these people don't actually care.
These people don't actually care. Like, you're fucking evil if you believe that. Most people, I'd assume, fucking do. Truly do. But aren't about to just cut California a blank fucking check. These motherfuckers don't care. Yo, fuck you. I care. I care, and fuck you, Jon Stewart.
They're not actually trying to find a solution. They're just trying to work their pet issues into this tragic situation. It's confusing, but thankfully, some people are being more explicit in their conspiracy theories.
Now let's fucking bring up some fucking try to shit make motherfucker look crazy, will ya? That'll really help fix the fucking calamity in which is California, right, John? This is definitely help. Toning down the rhetoric, toning down the division. These motherfuckers on the right, they don't care. All they dwell in is fucking conspiracy theories. Shit fucking burns me up, bro. Fucking burns me to fuck up. Fucking fire tornado fucking burns me up.
On X, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene asked, why don't they use geoengineering, like cloud seeding, to bring rain down on the wildfires in California? They know how to do it.
You know, I had to go look that up. Cloud seeding, extent in which it actually works or not, I'm not sure. I'm not going to read a whole fucking Wikipedia article about it to find out. But it's not that crazy of a question. It's just a question. As if her even asking the question, that's above like a normalcy. You know, you even asking this question. Why are you so crazy, Marjorie Taylor Greene? I can't imagine they've ever made this woman look not insane. Does she say some crazy shit? Sure. Every time I've ever heard this woman's name, trying to make her just look fucking Looney Tunes. But it is a thing. Cloud seeding is a thing. Go look it up. If it would have worked or not, I don't fucking know. But the fact that you can't even just be honest enough to just like not even like bring this up, but the fact that you're bringing it up in connection to the they don't really care, linking it to their pet conspiracy theories. Fuck you, Jon Stewart.
Who is they, Margaret?
The motherfuckers who have the capabilities of doing it, dude. Like, yo, you'll spend more time trying to make this woman look crazy than you do actually talking about solutions. Like, think of that. You spend more motherfucking time shitting on NTG than you do about actual solutions. Crazy or not, worked or doesn't. The fact that she's even bringing it up should have at least maybe made you, I'll Google it. Look it up. Is that crazy of a thing? Doing that for 10 seconds was far worth more than offering solutions to the problem. Fucking wild how this shit's still on air. The motherfuckers who watch it. These are the people, yo, that got the right ideas. And like, man, we're not with all that division. Oh, no, we're above all that. You know, no, we don't play with the rhetoric, political games, and none of that. This entire fucking hit piece is just that. Offers zero fucking solutions.
Are you perhaps referring to the they-ish people? Is that?
Alex Jones wrote that Los Angeles fires are part of a larger globalist plot to wage economic warfare and deindustrialize the United States before triggering total collapse.
And now we get Alex Jones. Alex Jones, he never says nothing that's right. And I'm not even an Alex Jones fucking listener. The man says a lot of crazy shit. Sometimes some of that crazy shit turns out to be fucking true. As Gavin Newsom's talking about he's going to be moving to put it into law that like motherfuckers can't come in and try to buy up all the property on dirt cheap prices. Because of course they will. Globalist or not. It's a fucking mess, bro. These fires are going to have far lasting fucking impacts than any theorist could ever fucking imagine. The deep of a hole in which all this is going to put every area that was just wiped off the map. There's towns that I live near 5, 6, 7 fucking years ago that wiped out. Wiped completely fucking out. There's still nothing. There's still nothing fucking there. With insurance, without insurance, federal fucking funds. Once it's gone, it's gone. Fighting an uphill battle against the mess that everything has become. You're just making everybody look crazy. They don't care anyway, right? Not like Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart, he cares. He fucking cares.
Oh. All right, well, it's Alex Jones. He is certainly known for this type of thinking. I don't believe anyone is going to be taken in by this type of post.
Elon Musk responded to that post by writing, "True."
Now I feel sad.
Whatever, man. Fucking whatever, dude.
The whole thing is a complete disaster. A lot of it comes back to DEI.
Kristen Crowley, the fire chief in Los Angeles, she is a very silly woman. The first gay female fire chief ever. Wow.
Under her is Christina Kepner, first lesbian assistant chief. Then under her is Christine Larson. They're all Christine or Christina. She's also a lesbian. Christina, lesbian.
What? What are you doing? You just summoned them. Do you understand? You can't just say them.
You get it? Let's take 30 complex issues. All of them have a piece of what has created the mess that is California. As big a piece as some things might have. Debt and the money that California is throwing down the hole, forest management, and how big or not of that graph that all might be, and the DEI that is the ultimate mess. It's just a joke. I mean, like, nobody's doing that DEI stuff. Nobody's hiring anybody or putting anybody in any positions just to have somebody who looks different than other people, right? There ain't nobody doing none of that.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or, you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire. Which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
Oh my fucking God, bro. All these issues that all have their own different problems, and just a way to just sweep them all under the rug of these motherfuckers are just crazy, man. They don't even care. And all they're doing is conspiracy fucking theorists. They don't got no answers or nothing. Yeah, fuck you, John. Fuck you and all the DEI hires of this world. Fuck every fucking one of you.
This is the Palisades in 1923. And that's not after a fire. It's just dead. It's like a desert. And someone decided to build a city there, a densely populated, albeit beautiful city in the middle of it. That's what they did. And I'm going to guess that the person whose idea it wasn't a lesbian firefighter or a black lady mayor. We didn't even have lesbians back then until one snuck here from France in 1934.
Like, what the fuck is it? Like, I'll spend fucking 20 minutes shitting on Republicans before I will offer a single fucking solution about anything. That's the Daily Show, bringing everybody together. You know, let's find real solutions as we talk about fucking the city that was built 150 fucking years ago. Okay, bro, we get it. 120 years ago, bro, it was nothing. And then they built it up. And
so stop with the DEI. Oh, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. The meritocracy built that city. The meritocracy created the dangerous conditions.
Meritocracy was like the number one priority 120 fucking years ago. It no longer is. When there are two separate fucking standards, when a man has this standard and the woman has this fucking standard, that's not meritocracy, bro. That's DEI sucker shit. That's fucking up the standards so people who ain't got no business being in these positions get into those positions. I know you know that. I know you only play a fucking idiot on TV. Entire audience act as if like it's really not a thing. It's just a conspiracy theorist. Put it right in there with the Alex Jones stuff, with the globalists. And Elon Musk, man, you know, they fucking believe in DEI. How crazy are they?
That made a tragedy like this almost inevitable. Don't take my word for it. I know the liberal argument sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher to your ear. Let me get someone who speaks to your frequency.
So I was talking to this guy, and he was telling me, he goes, dude.
Joe Rogan ain't fucking half as honest as you are, Jon Stewart. Like, bro, like imagine, there's people who believe that. And dude, I got my problems with Joe, but Joe is probably one of the more reasonable people on this fucking planet. Anybody who like believes he's far right and all that other shit, you're fucking retarded. And I don't know if you know how to be honest or good faith about a single fucking thing in the world. But Joe Rogan's about to spit the most reasonable fucking thing in this entire fucking segment that Yo sets up with. But here's somebody who talks your language.
One day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind, and fire's going to start in the right place, and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean, and there's not a thing we can do about it.
Now, of course, he did go on to say, lesbians will make it worse.
And they do. And they do. I know your fucking zombie audience fucking doesn't believe it, but they fucking do. If you put a woman like that in the position of somebody you want a 240-pound motherfucking man to do, bro, you're gonna have fucking issues. Short of them being one out of, I don't know, every 10,000 of them, maybe one out of every 10,000 lesbians might be cut for the fucking job. Yo, if you can't pass the men's standards, you're not fucking in. You're out. I don't give a fuck how bad you want to be a goddamn firewoman. If you can't pass these fucking standards, I don't give a fuck. Go home.
But the point is, man, we are humans. We build shit in difficult areas on the belief that we will figure out how to subdue God and nature.
Which is what we were not doing, you fucking moron. That's the right's whole argument.
That we will figure out how to subdue God and nature.
That's what nobody was doing, rerouting the fucking water 250 miles north of LA. That's the opposite of that. Fucking not cleaning the forest, not getting rid of the dry, dead fucking wood, not taking precautions that everybody and their brother's been telling you to do for 50 fucking years, is you not doing that. You fucking asshole.